before we get started, stand up. Meet you all over there for the standees. Howdy, Dr. Dynamite, welcome. Oh my God. Smoke coming in with a 27-month resub. Salute is my dude. Jesus Christ. 27 months right there. Cheers to you. Thanks for contributing to the goal. You better finish before I get to 2K. Oh no. Yeah, yo, I gotta hurry. Welcome, McAnders. Nice to see you again. Dude, 27 months. That's freaking insane. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all that time being subbed to the channel. Woo! Wow. Folks, welcome to Stand Up. If you've never been to our stand up room, here we are. This is where the Pixologic dev team comes, hangs out. We talk about what we did last time on stream and what we're currently doing today. So since this is the first day of our week of Flutter project, we haven't done anything yet. So let me tell you again what we're working on. So this week, let's say Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll be working on a very small Flutter project. The goal of this project is to really get to deep dive into Flutter, try to see how it compares to what we work on all the time, which is React Native, and have fun with it, learn something new. So the goals are how to do proper Flutter setup, essentially just get things together, like how do you start Flutter on your machine. I want to build a very simple app. This app is going to be utilizing SpaceX's APIs, which will be a lot of fun. I got some really dumb, fun ideas, like very simple, as well as navigation stuff. So that's going to be how do we do network calls in Flutter? How do we set up a table in Flutter? How do we make a network call in Flutter? And that's it. And how do we build the app? And I guess we're learning Dart because that's what you have to use to do this thing. So today marks the first day of that. Yeah, pretty much we're gonna be setting up Flutter and see how far we can go. Let's flood it. Yo, what's up, Sponge? Today I'm still working on a Rails app, working through some bugs, going through a code review, arguing with CI, no blockers. Beautiful. Sounds great. Codephobia! Yo, welcome, man. Nice to see you. To start Flutter, I think you just flap your arms. Yeah, I think it's something like this. You start really slow, right? You just go, wait, hold on. Like this, like this, like this. And then you slowly start taking off. That's it. Salma, have you tried Flutter? Yes, Flutterthon 2020. Thanks for asking. Yo, Jack. Hello. Yes, that's what we're working on today, folks. Another thing to note for later on this week, this Saturday we are having another Pixologics Saturday stand-up podcast. We are having our special guest Crossenstein on stream with us this Saturday to talk about how to create your own game development studio. So make sure you are here for that. It'll be a lot of fun. And if you haven't yet, check out our podcasts on Red Circle, all major podcast providers, as well as YouTube. We just released the Meet the Mods podcast. It was a great time. I gotta get some good stuff in there. So Yarek Pavlin, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. Are we flying or calling for angels in the outfield? Calling for angels in the outfield, yes. Thanks for asking. Dad, quietly released my side project at end of the week and last week and fixed some stuff over the weekend. I'm gonna put it in Discord today on some various other places. Dude, I'm excited for you. Can't wait to see it. By the way, I pinged you on Discord. Make sure you take a look at that. Hopefully you got it. Yes. I see you, Sponge. Good luck with everything. But yes, other than that, should we just go ahead and get started with some Flutter? Get some fluttery stuff going on? Scripting a hotkey kill counter for my stream today. Ooh-wee. That's a great one, honestly. Man, my keyboard cam's been slacking. Chillaxer, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We going back down. What's the to-do list? It's called Bear! Exclamation point Bear in chat will get you right over there. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. All right, folks. So again, this is just kind of like my thought. I thought what we do before we first go ahead and dive into actual Flutter, we should draw up a little kind of diagram of what we're working on. We did this last time, and we use this this note-taking tool called Zeitboard, which I have a love-hate relationship with, I think. So yes, that's pretty much. We're gonna use it again to go ahead and kind of build what we're gonna make today. So I think my thought process is, and let me know your thoughts. That's a thing. Here's our phone. This thing's going to be using Flutter. We'll just put F. Can we get some F in the chat for Flutter, please? Some F's in the chat for Flutter. So pretty much, yeah, thank you. Flutter, that's what it's gonna be, that type of stream. F in the chat for Flutter. So we got our phone here. So Flutter, again, is cross-platform app, essentially library that allows us to create applications for both iOS and Android. And I know the beta version of the web version it's in beta, so you can actually export this out to web as well. But we're pretty much just gonna focus on mobile, maybe try to do it. More like F's in the chat for React Native. RIP. What's everyone working on? I found out about a game jam halfway through this last night, and there's a week left, and I just wrote out a concept for my idea. Yo, Moosh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hope it goes well, man. But yeah, so I'm thinking something like this. Really, we just have our mobile app. I'm thinking as soon as the app loads, we're gonna call some SpaceX API, right? And it's gonna look something like, can I not? I can put a sticky note. Yeah, something like this. Beep. So here we do something. Can I move this? Hello? Nope. Okay, well. So if we go over to the docs real quick, they actually have some pretty cool stuff here. They have a lot of stuff I didn't realize. So you can get a bunch of information such as all the dragons. You can get all the capsules that have been launched, launching pads, launches coming up, missions, payloads, all this stuff. The first thing that I was looking at was for the Roadster. So, because I was curious, you can get the actual coordinates of the Tesla Roadster that Elon launched into space a little while back. You can get like the coordinates and a bunch of different information on it. So I thought we could do something like this, as well as maybe like get some other things in here and create a table out of it. So essentially get some data at this point. Once we get the data, depending on what that is, we got our, God, this phone looks a little messed up. And we create a list of items, right? So it's just like some stuff here, like that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you want some slick tutorials for working with Flutter, check out filedstacks.com. All right, Rushki, yeah, will do. Thank you. They have a nice GraphQL API? Oh, hell yeah. Now, I think we're gonna go like very basic with how we set up our API. Just like super simple, nothing crazy. Aaron! Hey, Aaron, what's up? See you, Moosh, thanks for hanging out, dude. So yeah, essentially we have some just sort of table data here, right? With some of the APIs that we choose, whatever. And then pretty much, at this point, if I go out over here and let's say I tap one of these, what? Why? And we come over here, this will expand. So this will be part of our navigation into some sort of page with like, this is the thing, maybe some like breakpoint there, and then some data, and then maybe like 1 or 2 buttons down here, which should be pretty cool. So again, start up the app, call some SpaceX APIs, populate a table, and then deep link or navigate to some details page. So that should cover all of our sections of main page with table, some sort of navigation and a network call for this project. It's peaking a lot still. How about now? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's OBS out of nowhere. I don't know why. All right. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Cool. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing is we gotta learn. We gotta learn how to set up Flutter. So caveat, I already have Flutter set up on my machine, but I want to go through the process again because it's been a while since we've done any of this. So, and I want to go through the process with all of you. So let's go ahead and let's just do that. We're gonna start off with the docs here. Because there is definitely like a interesting way to set up Flutter to begin with. So we're just gonna start with macOS. Obviously depends on what you're running, but since we're running macOS, we're gonna go from there. Yeah, Dynamite, I don't know what's going on. I've messed with the gain, and have you tried Flutter? I'm not sure. Flutterthon 2020. What's up, Demon Wolf? Yeah, so first off, obviously make sure you have the Flutter macOS SDK, which I believe we have. We should. Oh, I guess I can also check. I can just verify this real quick. No, there's no gain on this mic. There's no mic knobs for gain. You're fully switching to Flutter now. We're just doing a week of Flutter. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I think if I do like Flutter-V, it'll at least give me a version. Just to make sure we have it. I don't know if I necessarily want to install the process again. Oh, new version of Flutter is available. There we go. Flutterthon 2.0. Yes, in a sense. Since we hit 100 subs last week, this is what we decided to do. Flutter update. And then our next goal is 200 subs. We're gonna do 200 squats live on stream, and then do a full week of Swift UI development as well. So that is our next September goal. Yeah, I was just thinking like maybe what we can do. Hey, Mentis, welcome. Yes, we should be good over here. Might as well try it because I think this will give us the latest version anyways, right? 300 subs, you'll switch to Windows 10 for a month. Yes, 300 subs, Windows 10 for a month. We'll do it. We don't. Oh, I guess I'm dumb. Where did I install? Yeah, I literally just read that. I don't know where I installed the Flutter repo. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember what I did. I don't remember. Dr. Dynamite! Poggers coming in with 5 gifted subs? Yo, dude. Salute my dude. Flexure, Sniper, Naner, Ultramark, and Yag. Oh my god, Yag got another sub. Of course. And Nyanor, thanks for that follow. Yo, Dynamite, thank you so much, man. You're too freaking kind. You're too freaking kind. Thank you so much for that. Bringing us a little bit closer to that Swift UI goal. Yeah. Welcome in, folks. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we should just do. I saw that, Arn. Yeah, Flutter Witch, right? Or which Flutter? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Well, either way, we're going a little bit untraditional. We're just gonna go Flutter upgrade because we already have it, of course. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna delete this. Delete all this stuff. All right. Oh, that was my desktop. What the hell was that? That was my desktop. Get out of here. Whoa, my voice. Jesus Christ. Corona's got me. All right, here we go. Building Flutter tool. Okay, Flutter away. Deletes entire OS. I'm in it for the squats. Yeah. Yes, Dynamite Dude, thank you so much for that again, man. Appreciate you. All right, so we're upgrading there. So essentially, we've skipped that part. Oh, Flutter Doctor. Yes, this is one of my favorite things about Flutter, I think, is this Flutter Doctor command. It's pretty awesome. Coffee time as always. Hey, cheers. Thanks for the coffee. Matrix, welcome. Yes. Did the mic setup change? We're having some weird mic issues today. I'm not really entirely sure what's going on. Yeah. Hopefully I can take a look at it for a little bit longer. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with the gain today. People have been saying the gain is really high. Let me know if this is any better. I don't know, maybe that. Wow, excuse me. All right, we got Flutter upgraded. Android Studio rip. It sounds too sharp, yeah. Maybe that should be a tiny bit better. All right, so at this point, yes, let's run Flutter Doctor. I think that's essentially what we just saw, but we might as well run it just to get the coolness of it. Yeah. Okay, so we got two issues. It looks like Flutter plugin not installed. This adds Flutter specific functionality. Dart plugin not installed. This adds Dart specific functionality. So plugin for Android Studio, probably not going to upgrade that. MP Kabate, thanks for that follow. Welcome. Hey, nice, Aaron. But yes, if you run Flutter Doctor, you can see other things that are happening. A connected device. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to be running off of a simulator or an emulator. Yeah. So stuff that we don't really need. Then we should be good to go there. Okay. I feel like we're good. We should already have our path. Let's go ahead and echo our path out just to make sure. Also, 150 subs, shave your head. No head shaving. Robert Jen, welcome back. Nice to see ya. What's up, Tim? All right, so let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll just do a echo path real quick. And we should see our Flutter bin. Yep, right down here. We have go, which is great. And then yeah, our Flutter bin right there, which is perfect. Oh no, Flutter. Hey, this is all your faults. You all got to the goal. 100 subs. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, cool. And we got that. And I think so. As Flutter's 1.19 dev release, the Flutter SDK contains a Dart command alongside the Flutter command, so that you can more easily run Dart command line programs. Downloading Flutter SDK also downloads a compatible version of Dart. But if you've downloaded the Dart SDK separately, okay, we didn't do that. I guess let's take a look anyways, but I think we should be okay. Yeah, okay, so you'll see they both have our Flutter bin and our Flutter Dart sections here. So we should be good. Hey, Jason, now you can just open Android Studio and update the plugins. Do you think I don't really think I need to. I wonder, so, all right, let's get a poll going here because, yeah, let's get a poll real quick. Should we dev on iOS or Android for our Flutter project? I'll leave the poll up for 2 minutes. Folks, go ahead and answer the poll. I'll leave it up to you. We can either do our development all on iOS or we can do it all on Android. Hey, Bobek, welcome. Flutter is cool, but why new language? Yeah, so the reason why we're doing a week of Flutter is because we reached our sub goal of 100 subs last week. Our new goal now, if you look down below, is a week of Swift UI if we can reach 200 sub goals by the end of this month. Oh man, it's a close race. Folks, you should see a little poll drop down in chat from you. Should we do all of our development right now on iOS or on Android? Cast your vote, cast your vote. Switch to master and do macOS. Yeah, there we go. Do they have a macOS version coming out? Nice. Desktop, yo, that's lit. Damn, okay. Ooh, Android is taking the lead by 1 vote, folks. Get 1 more vote in there. Android pulls ahead. Oh my gosh, can we keep going? Can we keep going? We have about 1-ish minute, 45 seconds left. We have Android ahead with 16 votes. iOS slowly behind with 14 votes. We need 2 more votes on the iOS side to get us up there. Oh my god, Android takes the lead with 2 more votes, bringing us to 18 votes. We have 15 and 18 iOS coming in. It's sleeking behind. We got about 10 seconds left in chat. Oh my gosh, 19 votes for Android. Can Android take the lead? Android take the lead. iOS coming with 16, 3 away. We are at 10 seconds left. Oh my god. Anyone coming in to help Android, to help iOS. Android coming in. We're at the last 5 seconds. Android's gonna take it. Android's gonna take it right now. And so we get 4 votes. Android takes it. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was fun. You're gonna be an auctioneer, yeah. Yes, exactly. Android development it is. Let's do this. I feel like if we are doing Android development, we should probably open up Android Studio. It's been a while. It's been a while. 300 subs, an entire auctioneer stream. I'll auctioneer everything off in my room. Yes, let's go ahead and let's just do this. Check for updates. Oh man, there's a lot of updates. I'm actually like kind of behind. Let's just do update and restart. Might as well. Arias, Android's greater than iOS. Apparently so. The votes called it. The votes called it. Update Sim 2020. Yes. It just shows you how often I use Android Studio. IffyFF, what's up? Welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, cool. So I think we can check off. Well, that's desktop. So let's go back over here. Flutter for Android devices, yeah. Or wait a second. Platform setup, iOS setup. Let's go to the Android section. Okay. Install Android Studio. We are currently updating it right now, so no worries there. Installing the good old Java. Okay. Enable developers options. We want to set up the emulator. So we already have an emulator set up that we use actually for Groovy. It works for everything. Yeah, we will use VS Code, but I want to make sure that I have all the Android build tools and things like that. Why Flutter? Oh, we're using Flutter because we're doing a We hit 100 subs last week, so our sub goal, if we hit 100 subs, was to do a whole week of Flutter development, and that's what we're doing. We're gonna build a small app in Flutter. Yes. More Android features I'll never use. Yes. Exactly. But I think we should be pretty much set to go for after that. So while that downloads, let's just go over to, oh, let me hide this real quick. I was working on something yesterday and I don't remember. Okay, yeah, I think we should be good. I don't remember if I was on my M file or not. All right, we're gonna start a whole new project. Let's go. All right. Where am I? CD, documents, development. All right. Yeah, so in here, we're just gonna create a new folder. Yep, right in here, and we're just gonna call this, what do we wanna call this thing? I think right now I'm just gonna call it Week of Flutter. We're just gonna call this thing Week of Flutter. Hey, Gino, learning new frameworks technology is something every dev should do. Sticking to one thing will make us a bad dev. I agree, yeah, for sure. It's good to explore, see what else is out there, really understand the differences, you know? Did you hear Spotify is now banning people who use ad block? Yo, rip. Rip. I'm switching to iOS anyway. I only use my phone for like 10 apps. iOS is the way. This is the way. Gino Max, thanks for that follow, my friend. Welcome to the team. Art Indoor, welcome. Salma, have you tried Flutter? Holy crap. That's an incredible name. Why didn't I think of that first? That's why you're here. Thanks for being here. Sure, import. Whoa! The directories below contain configuration files for unused versions of Android Studio. Yeah, get those out of there. Android Studio looking fresh. Nibble Bites, thanks for the follow. Welcome. What are we even building? I don't know yet. Just kidding. If you type in !project in chat, you'll actually get a little bit more information. But pretty much we're building a very basic Flutter app. This is my my beautiful plan of what we're doing. Essentially, we have our Flutter mobile app. It's gonna call some SpaceX APIs. Essentially, put that stuff in a list, and then each of these sections are going to have a detailed view on it. And this is gonna hit a bunch of things. 1, how do we set up Flutter? 2, how do we do basic API calls in Flutter? 3, how do we create a table? And 4, how do we do some navigation in Flutter? So we're gonna hit a bunch of different things throughout this week with Flutter. Okay, cool. So I think we're good there. Let me go ahead and rename rename this now. Have you tried Flutter? Yes. Well, that's what we'll have to put as the GitHub repo as well. Would you pick Flutter over React Native? Right now, no. Right now, I would say React Native, yeah, is my bread and butter. I really very much enjoy React Native, but I'm always slightly hoping that this will, this doing Flutter stuff will change it for me. But we'll see. We shall see what happens. Yeah, since I changed the name of the folder, yeah, okay. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get our Flutter project initialized here. I'm pretty sure we can have a command line tool for that. Hey, what's up, Jason? Wait, this week, this entire week? Well, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, pretty much. Oh, you can try Firebase as well. No, not in this project. Yeah, no, we're just gonna do a very basic API call. Yeah, Eric, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I just wanted to update Android Studio to begin with, especially for our emulator and things like that. Can you say Flutter? Can Can we get a Flutter in the chat? Flutter, Flutter. One of the goals I wanted to learn as well was to make sure that we understand like the main differences between this and React Native for a lot of the sections that we're using, you know? Flutter. All right, so Flutter setup done. Good job, chat. We did it. We set up Flutter. The next thing is, I guess, just create the app. So let's go ahead and figure out how the heck we can initialize an app here. Set up an editor. We did that. Write your first app. Write your first app right here. If I want to call your app and runs on the web, okay, create the starter Flutter app right here. This is all I'm telling you right now. All you have to do is use this command and you're good. I don't know why. Flutter. Sounds like Flubber. Yo, that's a great movie. Great movie. Oh, getting started with your first Flutter app? Test drive, I see. Create the app. Open IDE and select start a new Flutter project. Visual Studio Code. Oh, terminal editor, yes. Flutter create, that's what I wanted. So I guess there are a couple other ways you can create initial Flutter projects, but terminal editor is usually my way to go. They have the same thing for React Native and React, just like React create my React app type deal. So I think what we're gonna do is just say Flutter create my app. Flutter create, and we'll say, have you tried Flutter? That's obviously gonna be the name of our app. So command line tool it, easy. Let's just ship after you create the starter app. I agree. That's what everyone does, right? I know this is kind of weird. We have these two folders, but it's all good. Okay, cool. Yeah, so again, it runs Flutter Doctor and we're good to go here. So let's just cd. Have you tried Flutter? Yetsin, welcome. Good morning. All right, so if we open up our project here, you can see we got a bunch of fanciness. And you see we already have our Android and iOS project folder here. So these are the actual native projects that you get when you build Flutter. So it's the same thing React Native. Essentially, at the end of the day, you're writing a more top-level language that connects into APIs for both platforms. So for iOS, I'm pretty sure it's probably Objective-C still. Oh no, it's... Does Flutter use... Oh, Flutter uses Swift under the hood? Oh. Yo, that's pretty cool. Yeah, they got the .swift files in there. Where was it? Yeah, they got the app delegate there. Hell yeah. That's cool. So that's one difference. React Native uses Objective-C under the hood. And then Android, they use Java. What do they use here? Are they using Java or Kotlin? They got a little bit of both. They got a little bit of both. Okay. I don't know much about the Android side, but main activity Kotlin here. Wow. Okay, so that's cool to know. Just an FYI for anyone out there. Flutter doc, am I okay? Nice. Okay, easy. You should code a Java Android app? Oh no. I've done it once before. I don't know if I'll ever go back. All right, and let's get the starter app running. Always a good starting point to make sure that we are good to go here. Flutter devices. I don't think we have any devices running. We shouldn't, at least. Oh, Flutter emulators. Okay. Let's see what devices we got. Bobek, Java lol. Yeah, we can just use our Pixel 2. That's what I was using before. And I think that's fine. I don't think we need anything more than that. So we can just do... Run Flutter emulators launch. So Flutter emulators launch, and then we'll do Pixel 2 API 29. So I think this is obviously an older device, but I think we should be okay. This is the one that we use for Groovy. So you just write the app in Dart, and Flutter just makes it for both platforms on its own. Yeah, essentially. So it will pretty much just generate this application. It uses Dart, and then it will Dart. They have their own setup to essentially connect them to native APIs for both platforms. Yep. How many generators and factories do you need to write a simple app? Tons, obviously. All right, so we got our emulator set up. Now we just do Flutter run. Seems easy. Easy enough. Did you buy an Android device yet for testing? I did not, no. I will once we get closer to a much larger release for Groovy. Hey guy, what's up? Welcome. Code MAGA. Welcome. The reason why we're doing Flutter today, folks, is if you look down below that way on the bottom of the screen, you'll actually see a sub goal. We hit 100 sub goals last week, or 100 subs last week, and the promise was we would do a week full of Flutter development. So that's what we're doing today. We're trying to learn it, get a little better at it, and go from there. So if we can get 200 subs by the end of this month, we will do a full week of Swift UI development, i.e. iOS/Swift development. Oh, good to know, Bobek. Yeah, we'll probably get one. We'll end up getting one eventually. It's just Groovy right now is not in a, it's not in like a full test state yet. Yeah, so once we get there, we will do that. We did it. We're done. Look at this. I made a Flutter app. Done. My mom would be so proud. The extreme person. Woohoo! Welcome. Look at that. We did it. That's easy. Week of Flutter is done. We don't have to worry about this anymore. Okay, and it has hot reload, so that's good to know. Where are these things? Lib main.dart. Okay, thank you. Let's go green, because that's my color right there. Saving. Save it. Sent to DMC. Stop. Can't wait to try it out. Hey, thanks, Tim. I thought you would like it. Wait, what happened? This hot reload. Hello? Hello? Wait, do I have to set up hot reload or something? CJ Coutronel, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime. Woo-wee. Thanks for being in here. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you in as an intern, my friend. Oh, for hot restart. Oh, I see. Did I miss that somewhere? Oh, type R. Hey, yo, that green looks slick. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Make sure you actually attach your Twitch account to your Discord account. Hop in our Discord. Come hang out and get an awesome role as well. Use Control F5. Yo. Do emojis work in here? They must, right? Let's put a pie. Hey, look at that pie. That's a slice of pie. Oh, for run debug? I don't know what I actually have for run debug. But anyways, yeah, that looks about right. So we pretty much have oh, I see. We have our my app. Why is it called my app? I thought I named it. I did. But I guess we can change that, right? My homepage. Oh, widgets. Yes. So we're gonna get into a lot of widgets, as well as yeah, this stuff. Oh man, it's all coming back. It's making my stomach turn. Okay. All right. Wowza. Here we go. .json, welcome. Yep, and yeah, we hit a sub goal last week to do a week of Flutter. So we're pretty much just gonna have fun, build some stuff. But yeah, that should be good. Wonder if there's like some tutorials on essentially just doing like proper web calls and stuff via Flutter. I think right now though we should be pretty good with what we have set up right now. And yeah, I think we should just get started then. We can start with a simple page. Again, really what I wanted to do was hit these 4 things. So we set up our Flutter environment, set up our process. Isn't the SpaceX API GraphQL? Yeah, I think there is a GraphQL way to go about doing it. But I don't want to bring in GraphQL in this project. One, because I don't know GraphQL. I more so just want to do a very simple call to get some JSON stuff and go from there. ARKit plugin? Yeah, thanks, .json, welcome. ARKit. Well, we're not doing iOS now. That is pretty sick. All right. Yeah, I'd say let's go ahead and just get started with this. So first things first, this is a widget root of your application. So I would like to change this probably to, I don't know, maybe just call this thing root for now. And so we got our main that runs app, which is root, and then it's a stateless widget and widget build context, some build context thing there. And we return material app. Yeah, so I do vaguely remember this. There's a way to do it for material and way for iOS's UI. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's San Francisco, right? Something along those lines. But essentially, you can build the whole app around that native, the native context of either iOS or Android. Theme data. Okay, so this is your. Let's go one more here. Try running your application with Flutter Run. You'll see the application has a blue banner. Yep. Visual density. So just more stuff here, I guess, then. Okay, nice. Makes sense. Ah, Cupertino. Yes, thank you. Thanks, Rasp. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, so this makes a visual density adapt to the platform that you run the app on. For desktop platforms, the controls will be smaller and closer. Oh, this is actually really dope. Nice. Okay, very cool. So I think we should change this to, have you tried Flutter? So my homepage, this is a widget. And so that is this thing here, right? So what I want to do is I want to do a little bit of cleanup here. And I'm just gonna create a folder here called widgets. And we should totally just put this into its own folder. And then import that, right? And go from there. Yeah, I think that makes sense, right? I think we just have to create a new Dart file. And so this thing we'll call, we'll call this, maybe just call it like data table .dart. Oh, lowercase. Is this camel case? Do you camel case in this thing? Maybe? Underscore? Really? Or snake case? Okay, cool. Let's keep it like this then. .dart, all right. And then I believe we can essentially then do import. And then if I do data table, oh, what do I have to put up? Oh, package? No. I feel like we should just be able to point to the path, right? So widgets and then data table dot dart. All right. Oh, semicolon. Rip. Semicolon. Yeah, and they'll extend other classes. Okay, so then we can do class here, extends stateless widget. It will auto bring in the path. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I guess how do we take this? They're in here. So classes can only extend other classes. Oh, do I have to import? No. Should just already be there. Package name? Oh, we have this stuff here as well. Yeah, I think I need to import something else here. Oh, import material.dart. Yeah, guess that makes sense. Because it doesn't know what any of this stuff is. Yeah, okay. And then create state. I guess that's the thing we're looking for, right? So we're gonna call this thing data table. Extend some stateful widget, which makes sense. So if we put a quick comment here, data table should include all of our formatted data received from SpaceX API. And that thing's gonna go here like that. And so the other thing that they had down here, so we can first off remove this. So my homepage extends state my homepage. So down here, they're doing this my homepage create state of my homepage. So you can, I assume you create another state. This class is literally here to create just the state. Is that what I'm getting at here? So they have an increment counter, right? They have this thing here. They have this thing called set state. So this call to set state tells Flutter framework that something has changed in this state, which causes it to rerun the build method below. Oh, I see. Ah. So it holds state, but it reruns the widget that we've added down here, or this widget build method. Okay, and return the scaffold. Yeah, I remember this. And then they have this app bar and title. So this is getting more into the UI. So if we look at app bar, that's this thing. And then widget.title should be that. And then body, center, main axis alignment. Yeah, so this is all the UI styling here for this widget. And then floating action button. Okay, I think this makes a lot of sense. I think I understand this. And then here we're gonna want actually data table. Okay, cool. Yeah, so for VS Code, the extension that you see here, this thing is called, I forgot the name of it again. AirLens. Yeah, AirLens right here. Yeah, that's how you get those red lines set up. Hey, thanks, Arndor. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're getting through it. I'm just gonna be going through this and think we'll be good. All right, so let's go ahead and just grab this guy. Pretty much just take it. And we're gonna move it out. The whole point is to move this out into another file, and then we're gonna create another state widget here. So we're gonna call data. We're in another class, so just state. Data table state, like that. There we go. And so that you create a state object like that of type data table, and then we can say that happens like that. There we go. Nice. Easy. I think that makes sense. So yeah, so we have this, and I don't know. I feel like for our application, having the state coupled inside of the actual widget itself. So we create widgets. It might make more sense. Like if we really wanted to, we could probably create like a new folder and call it state, and then just put all of our state objects in there. But I think for now, this should be pretty good. We'd go back over here, and then date table isn't a function. What did I miss? Oh, I see. So is it saying then we hadn't changed anything, right? I want to see this thing run without us changing any other code. Yeah, we have a title that we can pass in to our data table, and then what did I miss here? What did I miss? That was just my homepage. Yeah, it just looks like that, right? Yeah, and then so we should be able to pass in that constructor property of title here, no problem. And database state is just like that. Okay, so that looks right. I wonder if it's my import, something's wrong with that. Yeah, so it's like my homepage isn't defined, and then we have data table. Did you know Flutter you'll be type more brackets than words? I didn't know, creative. I didn't know. Oh, so it says data oh, because it's the same name. I see. There's conflicts in the name. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I guess apparently there's something in here called data table. Is that really a thing? Let's see. Yeah, nice. I love how I literally called it data table. RIP. Okay, so we should probably call this something else then. Let's call this thing. Let's call this thing space table, space data table. Alec is smiling. Flutter is the future. I don't know about going that far, my friend. Space table state. Yes. So far, so good, though. I think we're doing good. All right, so that should be better. So we call this thing now space table. We shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, there we go. Table widget. Nah, we'll do space table. So much cooler, right? We'll call it space table widget. Hell yeah, dude. Space table widget. Yeah. Oh, well, we should actually probably rename this to space data table. Let's try that again. One more time. Space data table. Space pants. It's the space pants. All right, space data table. Nice. All right, so we got that, and now if we do a R here real quick, handling missile static target. That doesn't seem right. Did I mess anything up? Oh. Please use space data table naming. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, I messed it up again. I forgot. We were doing snake case, right? Good call. Let's try to do proper naming here. There we go. Is that better? Proper dart. Let's get proper. Let's get proper up in here. I feel as though I probably needed to change some. Oh. I guess we should change our test here. Because we're going to write tests. We're not going to write tests. We should probably change it though. Okay, there we go. So we created our new widget here called Space Data Table. Really, all we did was grab all the data from there and pretty much rename stuff and put it into its own area directory. And that's it. We still got the same stuff. Everything seems to work as expected. So now the next step is we got to figure out how to build our app in here. And I think what we're going to end up doing is I think we should create a table with some mock data in it to begin with and go from there. Or actually, I kind of want to just start with some APIs. Like I want to see how we can do some network stuff and just get some formatted data into a proper way. My very good friend Gwen Stefani. Production-driven development. Write all your code for production first, then test later. Yes. 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 Flutter, you're Flutter at me. Oh, what? What's up, Flav? Welcome. What? Right. Why are you yelling? Holy moly. But we do have a data table here, so now we know what to do. To get, essentially we're gonna look something like this. Let's look at our API docs and see what we got here. I'm thinking essentially each one of these, maybe not all of them, but we can pick a couple of them, and then those are going to be the different sections we have in our table, right? The ones that I would like Roadster data. So this stuff gives you the name, the launch date, launch mass, orbit type. I have no idea what this stuff means. Wait. Mars distance. Oh, maybe we can do like distance from Earth in kilometers and miles as well as like Mars distance. Yeah, maybe we do stuff like that. That could be pretty nifty. Wait, where did my... Oh. So I'm thinking Roadster. I'm thinking dragons. What are the... Yeah, the dragon capsules. One dragon, all historical events. Or maybe we do launches. We can do upcoming launches. That'd be kind of cool, right? Espinal01, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you here. Pilots? Is there one for pilots? That'd be freaking swag. Have you tried Flutter? Yeah, Flutterthon 2020. Woo! What's up, Copley? Welcome. B, do you see pilots on here? I don't see it. Am I blind? Oh, maybe we can do all missions as well. Yeah, we got a lot here that we can use. This is actually going to be pretty sick. And they're all public APIs, so we don't have to worry about any authentication. It'll just be like a really simple make the request, and then we get back some JSON, and then we can format it into however we need to. So I'm thinking with that, why don't we start with, let's start with the Roadster. And essentially I want to set up some sort of service manager that will create our, that will call these APIs for us, and that we can do it in a really easy way. And then essentially decode that data into something our app can use. Man Pages, what's up? Thanks for that follow. No, you're good, B. Code away. Do your thing. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at... We'll keep that open. Actually, I'm going to save that. Essentially, we want this to be done on startup. Actually, maybe technically we don't need to. It would actually make more sense, like if we were trying to be really proper about this, is pretty much just go in and load up our table with our predefined list of items that we already know that we have. And then at that point, when we select one of them, we load the data up at that point. But I kind of think it might be cool just to do it on like the initial app start. In my personal experience, it's always more difficult to understand how to get your app data in from the beginning and map that properly. So it'd be a kind of cool experience to go through that. Dio is way better than native HTTP package for my experience. Okay, thanks, Artendor. Yeah, we'll take a little look-see. Hey, Man Pages, what's up? Welcome. How are we doing today? Oh, JSON to Dart. Oh, I see. Oh, it gives you all the stuff here. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, McAnder's cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so we'll keep this here. I'm kind of curious though. So like, this really covers how to fetch sample album from JSON placeholder using http.get. So, oh, future is like promise in Dart, right? No, you get Artendor. Yeah. So get methods return future that contains a response. Future is a core Dart class for working with async operations. A future object represents a potential value or error that will be available at some point in the future. Cool. So they create this thing, and then factory album.fromJSON, map it string dynamic, so it can be anything, and return an album with those things in it. Okay, I think I have heard that, what is it pronounced, Dio or Dio? I think it's Dio, right? Dio, I feel like would make sense for us to try, but I feel like This is a week of Flutter. We should use everything that's given to us in Flutter and try not to bring in any other packages, right? Thoughts on that? What are people's thoughts? Would you rather see using a library like Dio, or would it make sense to just use the HTTP library? Yes, thanks Rushki for pub dev. Yes. Hey Yuri. So far Flutter's all right. It's been good. We're just getting pretty much started. We going raw. Jeez. God damn it. We're going in. I kind of want to. Yeah, that exactly. I was just thinking, like, it probably makes sense because, like, HTTP is another package to bring in, right? Righteous Ranger, welcome. Do both? Feel like we should just do one. Yeah. Yeah, Brushkey, no. You can do that. Let me know how it goes. All right, let's go back over here. Let's take a look at this package then real quick. Let's see. I want to make sure it's useful, like something that is used a lot. And it seems like this is something that is used a lot, right? From a lot of others. Oh, I see. Yeah, this would actually be really easy for us. Nice. Yeah, but so this is all about learning, right? So that's why I'm kind of like whatever you all want to do. But this actually does look pretty slick. And if we're gonna bring in a library, might as well bring in something like this, right? Yeah, it's just like Axios in JavaScript land. Very similar. Just like it's a much easier way to do it. Okay, let's do this. I like this idea. I like this. Good call out. Okay, how do I install things? How do we install things in Flutter? Oh, pub, right. Pub get. Oh, so you have to add it to your YAML file first. Oh, I see. Okay. And so this is under dependencies? All right. Oh, and it automatically runs it with the extension. Ooh. Have you tried Flutter? Flutterthon 2020. Woo. Yeah, no, that's great, Arntor, for sure. I feel like it's probably something that we should use. Yeah, that's slick. I like that. Okay, so we downloaded Dio. And then all we have to do is import it. So what I want to do, what I've been talking about is I want to create a new folder here. I want to call helpers. In helpers, I want to create a new file called request service.dart, maybe? Request service? No, usually I call it service manager. And so what I like to do is I like to create a class that essentially just brings in all this service stuff in one spot, and then we don't have to worry about and we can add a bunch of stuff here to go from that. So do I think I just do a class. I don't need to extend anything here because we're not creating a widget or anything of the sort. We're literally just creating a class, and then we can say we'll handle all of our HTTP requests to get data. And I think at this point, instead of command, oh right, yes, I should probably do that as well. Use this for simple server management. Nah, I'm gonna build this one out. Let's do something straightforward. Let's do it custom to our app. Okay, so can we do like an init in here? Is that how this thing works? And then I can do like a like that. And then pretty much on init, we do dio equals dio. Like that. Does that make sense? Yeah. So we init with this thing. What is it? Print? So let's initialize the service manager. And then we'll say initialized. Okay, awesome. So we can do that. And then pretty much what we're gonna wanna do is, I wanna do a thing like service manager. So like service manager and then get Roadster data. You know, and then we can call this thing literally like get Roadster data or something. Oh yes, yeah. So that was my plan, to do like some sort of singleton sort of deal here. I think, yeah, I haven't gotten to the part of writing it yet. I just wanted to like kind of lay out how this is gonna work. So pretty much then, yes, but yeah, we have to add some stuff to that. We would do something like service manager dot get Roadster data, right? Something like that. Luke of Gobi, thanks for that follow. Welcome. Ronan, good afternoon. How we doing? Good day, good day. Yeah, so that's what that's going to look like. But yes, we want to do a singleton. So every time we initialize this service, we can either get the current singleton or the current dio thing, dio variable, or we actually initialize a new one. So I think in this section we have to do what? First, they have special structures in Dart. Oh, all right. Well, we should take a little look-see. Oh, with factory. So, and then for HTTP calls, you create models, providers where they, yeah, okay, so that's pretty much what I'm trying, yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. I've been wanting to kind of build it like that, Artendor, for sure. So I guess first step is let's start with our singleton. Yeah, see what goes on there. Okay, so singleton pattern with factory constructors. You can implement single pattern using factory constructors like this. So create my class and static, my class singleton, new class internal. My class, this line like here, rest of class. I see. Okay, this looks pretty straightforward. So pretty much we do static, we create a static prop here. Static final, yeah. Service manager, and this thing's just gonna be called singleton equals a new class. So a new service manager. This underscore internal, like that. Internal. Did I spell this wrong? Oh, because we haven't set up the constructor yet. I see. Yes, so we have to do that. We have to do it like that. Okay. And this is gonna be called service manager. Gotcha. Okay, so at this point, we're saying we have a singleton. We create a new internal service manager here, which is gonna get initialized in here, which makes sense. Yeah, but I want to learn how to do it, Rushki. I get that, but it's one of those things that I like. When I first started Swift, I started the same deal. Like there are packages out there that you can easily download to handle stuff like this, but then I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that I feel like we miss, especially when learning Dart and things along those lines. Yeah, okay. So then at this point, I guess the question is, would our DO package just be a variable? I mean, essentially we can just do this, right? Or do we have to do a var? And then this happens in here. Like that. Yeah, and then pretty much at this point we could call, like we could use singleton like this, right? Obviously we have to put it in something though. And then we could just do singleton dot like whatever this thing's called. Okay. I think that makes sense. I think that's pretty straightforward. So now that we got this essentially set up, obviously we're not using this yet. We got to do something with it. If you want an example for DO, check my link above. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at that in a second. Get this test file out of here. Have you tried Flutter? What's up, Alex? Welcome in. How we doing? Oh, gotcha. This has a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go that deep, but yes, that makes sense. Thank you for sharing. I'll keep this open here just in case. Yeah, because I mean our stuff is literally just gonna be pretty straightforward. The main goal was really calling something, creating a model around those calls, and then and then coming back. So for example, the first thing that we're gonna look at here is, okay, we can remove that. We can remove that. Where is, yes, let's go to GitHub real quick. Let's take a little look, see at how this thing will work. Okay, so performing GET requests, performing POST requests, multiple concurrent requests, downloading a file, GET response stream. Okay, so we have this here. Okay, so we have a base URL that we can set, as well as connect timeout, receive timeout. So I feel like we can probably set this up in here. So we create our new DO object and then DO dot. Hey, all, so this is, we don't have the, I'm using this thing called Pretzel Rocks, so there's no music command for this, unfortunately. Hey, Oxygen, what's up? Hey, Dumbstick, is Dart just TypeScript or am I missing something? No, Dart's a completely other language not related to JavaScript, I believe. Oh, yeah, we should do new. Why didn't I do new here? Yeah, and then pretty much we have stuff like this. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. I like this. Yeah, okay. So let's go to our API doc. So our base name for our APIs, I believe, are all going to be just SpaceX.com v3, right? Yeah, so it looks like it's just going to be this guy. So let's go ahead and take this. That's gonna be our base URL there. Connect timeout, sure. We'll just leave that as the same. And then we'll do DO options like that. Yeah. And I guess we should probably change this like this as well. Probably makes more sense, right? More standardized. That's not it. Dart's similar. Yeah, it's similar. Yeah, but it's not TypeScript. Oh, I see. I see. Gotcha. And that's not necessarily true. Companies use each other's tech all the time. Oh, I see. Yeah. This makes sense. All right, cool. So we set that up. We pretty much set up our network here to create our new fanciness and the core API and DO instance. All right. I think that's pretty straightforward. So pretty much at that point, what I would like to do is I would like to now create I think I'm gonna rename this folder to service. So service manager at Dart. And then at this point, so if we use this fancy tool, where did it go? JSON to Dart, yes. If we use this, let's go ahead and take what we're getting from our Roadster call, and let's just create this. This is very straightforward. This seems just like a very generic like JSON object. We go in here, go like that. I don't know, just call this like Roadster model, response model. Okay, this is very nice and easy. Cool. I like this. Bop. We should probably say this as well. Like that. Grueler made a language just to avoid having to write servers like Microsoft and C#. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Okay, let's go ahead and do folder models. Let's just create another models folder here. And we're gonna create a new file here called, what did I call this thing? Roadster response model. I think I'll just call it Roadster response. Ace Death Kill, thanks for the follow, welcome. Woo! Nice, dude. Easy. Okay. So here we should say, this is the response that comes back from Roadster, the get, Roadster API. Dan Downs, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome to the team, friends. Nice to have you. Oh, you don't need the new keyword. Okay. Cool. Man, this was actually this is much easier than me having to manually type in all this data. Okay, that's great. So pretty much at this point, I just wanted to create a function here that we'd call like get roadster. So I'm still kind of confused on from DO, how do we, oh, from map, no. How do we decode? So decode JSON to, oh, wait a second. We just pass in the model, right? When we do like a get. Yeah, like the response schema. So the response for a request contains the following information. Data may have been transformed. Please refer to response type. So for each instance, DO instance, we can add one or more interceptors by which we can intercept requests or responses before they are handled. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What's up, Poison? Welcome. Got it. Okay. Yeah, like for adding auth headers or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Huh. I've been dealing with DB insert issues on externally provided translation with 500k DB rows. Found the way to solve them is serialize the SVV copy and then table instead of inserts. Jesus, that sounds like hell, Oxygen. Best of luck, my friend. Hope it goes well. Chris! Holy crap! DO is what I'm using too. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I've been noticing you've been doing a lot of Flutter lately. Yeah, this is great, man. This is great. It's been good. Yeah, no, I know Artendor. For mocking responses? Yes. Hell yeah. So I'm at the point where it probably makes more sense to... So we set up this singleton service manager, and then I wanted to pretty much just create some like endpoints that we call, but I'm trying to figure out how I can decode the JSON into my Dart model, essentially. That was my next step. Yeah, decode response. It's on the provider class. I did singletons a different way using a factory method. Oh, I see. Yeah, I found this. I found this online. This is like an example singleton that someone built, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I like it. So we'll see. Okay, so I go back to the provider, right? The provider thingy. Did I here provider? Fancy Yellow, it's me, Dio. Hello. It's me, Dio. Library. I guess what I'm curious about, because I'm not really seeing it, is so helper libraries response. You make your call, and the response length, if there's a length, list library. Oh, I see. Library is your class. Library is your class. There's just library from JSON? Yeah, library is model name. Yep, yep. Yeah, no, but yeah, so we have this here. We have the from JSON. Yeah, this is just like decode and encode in Swift as well. So this, yeah, this is all handled here. So then at that point, when we actually make our call to that thing, we get the response back. And then yeah, okay, I see. And then we can just pass in the response here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's from, okay, gotcha, gotcha. All right, so if that's the case, we have this singleton set up here. Treesrin, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the team, my friend. Glad to have you. So pretty much, provider that calls the API, and then you have to decode the JSON to an object. Right, right. Yeah, so then if that's the case, we can do, actually, let's do new folder, providers. And we can do new file. We'll call this thing roadster provider.dart. Import, no. Probably material. Probably need this, right? To some extent. Okay, I'm just going to copy pasta this real quick, just so I have some sort of reference here of what you're using. Thanks for the snippet, Ardendor, by the way, appreciate it. We're gonna call this roadster provider. And this thing's gonna be called roadster response model. Let's just do this so we're not dying with red. Do I want to call, and this is not going to be a list, it's just going to be, it's just going to be that. What do I want to call this thing? Roadster provider dot. I'll just call fetch data is what I'll end up calling it. And then so here, yeah, we need to get our instance of our singleton, right? So get singleton instance. So this then here will be, we need to import that. Oh, I think would be okay though. We're able to do service. We get our service manager. This thing will be called service manager, and this is just going to equal to a service manager here. If I can spell like that, are you gonna import it? No. Let's see, import. Let's try doing this. Help as service manager Dart. Doesn't have a default constructor. Oh, is it just, what did I miss here? Yeah, I thought this should just get back our singleton, right? What am I missing there? Yeah, no worries, Arndor. Yeah, I'm just kind of picking and choosing some of the stuff you're saying. Like, I don't think we're gonna go as deep as what you did, but I think having this stuff set up like this is actually pretty cool. So, I like this. For all of our different providers, we can just set up a different provider for each one, and it seems to be a proper model within that. I think so, Alt. Yeah, looks like it. But I'm trying to figure out why my service manager. Oh, is it because I need to do a? Did I miss? Oh, I missed the whole factory part. No wonder. Okay. I did totally miss something. Chris, if you're still there, I totally missed the factory. I'm like, I thought I was going to do something here. But I didn't. I'm like, wait a minute. There we go. There's the factory. What's up, Bill? Hey. Don't lol at me unless you're using the new fancy Pixel 05, lol. There we go. And that should probably, yeah, there we go. Now it works. That's great. So yeah, we forgot to actually return the factory at this point. Yeah, there we go. Folks, just a quick little thing. Huge shout out to the Cloud Bee. If you didn't know, she's the one that actually made the lol emote. So if you're looking for some emotes to be made, go hit her up. She'll make them for you. Does a great job. And she also has a Twitch channel that she streams on. You should go give a quick follow to. SL Generation, thanks for that follow. Woo! Welcome. Yeah, huge mad props to her. So go show her some love. CJ! Thanks for that follow, my friend. Welcome. Okay, so this makes sense. This makes sense. Bill. Glorian. Hello, my friend. Welcome. So we got that. Okay. All right. We're doing good here. We're doing good. We get our service manager. So then if we did like service manager dot oh wait. Whoa. Wait a second here. We return our singleton, which is our service manager, and it has DO here, right? So shouldn't we be able just to do, and I guess we don't want this to be an underscore because it's going to be accessed outside of this scope, right? So shouldn't it be something like, am I wrong to say, oh, there it is. Yes. Oh, okay. So is underscored variables in Dart, is it automatically private? Is that what that is? It's pretty dope. Had to rectify. Yeah, no worries, friend. Thanks for the follow and thanks for the sub again. Nice. Yo. You heard it here first. Dart is pretty nifty in that sense. Oh, I know other languages do stuff like that, like Golang, but still cool. I like it. That was pretty dope. Okay. No, don't clip it. We can't let anyone know that I might be liking Dart a tiny bit. Maybe just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna actually call our get at this point. And so I think we should also do a sort of like a const. Is that a Dart const? Use it against. Okay, it's literally just const, right? Okay. Oh, we probably got to put in the class though. So const string. We're gonna go ahead and just set the string to our Roadster API here. So if we go back to our SpaceX stuff, the API endpoint literally for this is just /Roadster. So Roadster URI, just like that. Capital S? Oh, I mean, we can just do static const, right? Is this proper? Is this okay? Flutter. Hey, the lazy days, welcome. What's the keyboard you're using? All right, here, my friend. Keytron K2. It's freaking awesome keyboard. Would highly recommend using the brown switches. Oh, let me go to the service manager real quick. Awesome. Yeah, so you see our base URL is always going to be this, and all we have to do is add then our endpoint at the end. So we'll have this static const here, or would it just be, would it be better to do a static final? Right, it's not going to change. Yeah, no problem. Oh no, Tim. No, he got me. It's over. It is over. Okay, so at this point then what we're going to do is, okay, we get our future there. So we end up just returning, I'm pretty sure it's then just Roadster response model dot from JSON. And it's gonna be response dot data, but we actually need to make the call first, right? Yeah, so we need response like this. We do await service manager dot do dot get, and then we just pass in our Roadster URI, right? And I think that's all we need. And response probably comes from Dio, right? So we need to import Dio into here as well. So it doesn't look like we actually need that. Yeah, nice. Yo, that is clean. That is easy. That is pretty awesome. I like this. Okay, nice. Don't ruin the man street cred. Yeah, yo, people know that I'm an incredible, absolutely out of this world React Native developer. Come on, don't ruin it like that. Oh God, it was so hard for me to just say that. Okay, so we have this thing here. So our future, I think that's it, right? That's pretty much all about it. So what does have you tried Flutter app do? You'll find out. So really what we're doing is we're making a list. Let me show you here on the whiteboard. Pretty much we have this thing on app startup. You call SpaceX API. We're gonna populate a table filled with like just some subcategories. So for example, we're gonna do Roadster, we're gonna do missions, we're gonna do, I don't know, like some other stuff. And then when you actually tap into one of those tables, it'll bring you over to some details section that that describes more about it. So a very simple Flutter application, but I think it brings in a lot of the really like core foundation of mobile apps, such as navigation, such as network calls, and then overall just Flutter, how we're going to use Flutter. So really what we've done here is we've set up our main app. This is just a starter app. We did a bunch of renaming, things like that. And then we've started creating our models and service. So the first thing we've done is we created a new service helper here called Service Manager. We're creating our provider. So the first API we're going to call is the Roadster API from SpaceX. And then we created our first model. So now we're at the point where we're actually ready to call this thing and see what happens. So I want to actually add some comments here though as we write this though. And so Roadster provider will fetch all the Roadster or / Roadster API data and return in proper model. Yep. So there we go. Got it like that. Easy peasy. And then our Roadster response model, yeah, is the response that comes back from the get Roadster API. So this is all the data that we're going to get back. Service manager will handle the requests. And then, yeah, this stuff, space data table, we're kind of just leaving somewhat untouched because it's not too much that we need to do there and that. Okay, so at this point, really what I think we need to do is now figure out where to call this thing, right? This provider that we're just using, where do we actually call it? And I think there was to actually make the request. Okay, so although it's convenient, it's not recommended to put the API call in build. Makes sense. Flutter calls the build method every time it needs to change anything in the view, and this happens surprisingly often. Leaving the fetch call in your build method floods the API with unnecessary calls and slows down your app. Okay. So, and they do fetch album. Where is this thing? So this happens in app state on override on the init state. That, I guess that makes sense, right? So in our example, we're gonna wanna probably put this in our table data in set state, right? Oh, they have a init state. Oh, there's an init and set state. Yes, so we want both of those, right? Handed in my termination letter yesterday, finally sealing the last step needed for transitioning into my new job and a new career step in January. Oxygen, congrats, my friend. I hope it works out for you, dude. That sounds exciting. The wave sounds amazing. Good, I'm glad. The future builder, you just wait for the future to finish. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Yeah, so we're gonna do a init state. We're gonna call this thing first in here and go from there. Hey, Dark Dev. Nah, you're not. You're here. You're here on time. So override. And what is this thing? Init state. Void init state like this. Oh, get that out of here. And so here we just need to then call. Roadster provider. Yeah. Provider dot fetch data, right? So I want to make sure I spell this right, and then I probably need to do this. Probably need to import this, right? So import, where are we? We are in widgets. So this is happening in service, providers, Roadster. Instance member fetch data cannot be accessed using static access. What does that mean? Cannot be accessed using static access? Oh, I see. Yeah, I have to make an instance of it, right? Hey, Cooled, what's up? Declare your future? Wait, what? Dark Dev, we're working on a Flutter app. Feel free to type in ! project to learn more. Okay, so if we need to use our provider here, I guess we can just kind of initialize this here, right? So we can do Roadster provider. Right, and then we can call Roadster provider dot, yeah, fetch data. There we go. And so then this thing returns a future response model. And so here, I'm curious. Oh, right. We had to still do our future builder, right? We didn't do that. Or I don't, yeah, the builder. Okay, yeah, this thing. I see, I see. That's cool. Yep. Assad, welcome. Nice to see you. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about new. Yeah, I'm just used to typing it. It's a Rushki, get out of here. Get your bot out of here. Oh, damn it. I messed up. Shouldn't have said anything. So we will do this. So let's add a to-do here as well. To-do. Add future builder. Yes, we want this for sure. Can't forget that. Oh, I like how it highlights in blue. That's actually pretty great. I'm learning Kotlin for uni. Hey, that sounds fun. I've actually been wanting to learn Kotlin for quite a bit. Everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of and in this stream, right? Yes. Okay, so let's right now I just want to print this out. I don't really care about displaying it because I want to see if we're working. Though, when we get our future back, how do you wait for the future to resolve? I don't know. Do we have to do like an await? Is that how this thing works? Wait, fetch user order. Oh, imagine that this function is more complex than slow. Future.delayed. Okay. So the order just comes back? Or you just do you do an await? There goes the speed. That's Tim. Get out of here, Tim. What's wrong with all you people? You can't be going around just leaving stuff like that. You know what I mean? There goes his future. Hey Kartik, thanks for that follow. Welcome. Yeah, so we're currently working on building a simple Flutter app. Feel free to type in ! project to learn a bit more about it. Okay. So if that's the case, do we have to put an async here? Yeah, right? So await. This should be a Roadster response model. And that's all about it, right? These future jokes are top tier. I love it. I love it. All right, let's run the app. That's Rushki bringing his bot in here to make all these dumb Flutter commands. How do I start debugger? What is my debugger start command? I don't think I've ever changed that. Since I can't change the Nightbot, I make my own. I mean, it makes sense. Oh no. My backrest fell. I know, I'm sorry. Folks, the alarm I wish I could change it. The problem is I need the alarm, so I have to press a button on my camera, because if I don't press it, then the camera shuts off. So I have to set an alarm or else I'll forget, right? So I need a lot of alarms. It goes off every 27 minutes. I mean, I guess I can just go like this, right? And we go from there. Looks about right. Buy a new camera? Nah, man, I got this camera for free. I'm not gonna buy a new camera. Do I suppose run now? Hello? Oh, is it running? Hello? There we go. Slow. Future awaits in 27. The future will come in 27 minutes. Manual labor is the way you solve this problem. Wait, what? Yes, what else am I supposed to do? There's nothing else I can do unless I want to build a robot. I don't want to build a robot. Okay, space table state dot init state returned a future. State must be a method with, oh, it can't be async. RIP. Okay. So we can't, where was this? This can't be async, I see. So if that's the case, the future. I just want to print it out, man. You know, I want to see what's in here. Wait, this is right? Oh. Wait, what the hell am I doing? What am I doing? Alec, hello. This was correct. Alec, get it together. All right, here we go. Response is there. So if that's the case, I just wanna know this thing. Is there a dot then sort of syntax on this? Just for this instance right now, I would just like to like print this thing out, right? So if I did like response, there is, okay, great. Yeah, that's fine by me. That will work. Okay. So initializing service manager, initialize instance of Roadster model. Oh, wait, what? Is that what this thing printed out? Waiting for Android SDK to be built. What? Oh, value.data. Oh, right. I totally forgot. Okay, let's try that. Value.data. I think we got it though. This right here will do the trick. That means that this worked, friends. Wait, no. Wait. No, this is right. How do I hard refresh this thing? Yeah, here we go. No, because this is a response model, so the data is already there. We should already be good. I don't know why this is having a problem right now. Okay, we're gonna stop this. We're gonna run this. Try it again. Yeah, we did that earlier. We returned the response data back in. I feel like this debug mode is a lot slower than just doing Flutter run. But I guess like you do get debugging, so that's important, right? here it is. Do y'all see it? Look at that. Right here. Elon Musk's Tesla Roadster is an electric sports car that served as the dummy payload for the February 2018 Falcon Heavy test flight. We did it. We did it right there. You saw it here first. First Flutter app ever running the SpaceX APIs right here. Easy. Easy. So that's just one piece of data. I don't think it was printing it all out because of all the stuff that's in there, maybe, I don't know. But either way, this is actually coming from the API. So we got a successful call. Things are looking good. Yeah, let's go. We did it. Heck yeah. Teamwork. Day one done. So now we're gonna need to, we need to create a UI based off of this. So pretty much what I wanted to do is fetch a bunch of data at the same time, and then we'll have that data ready to go when populating the table. And so now we can work on some UI too. Day one done. Donezo. First person in history to dump trash in space. RIP. You are not wrong. Hopefully it doesn't just die. Okay. Yo, that's awesome. That's great. So now that we have this set up here, I think the next thing we can do, we can do future builder stuff. And go from there. Awesome. And then we can change this up a little bit. So the question is though, future builder. Display the data. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of the weird thing. Because the way that we're setting up our app, right, is we're gonna have a table. That table is gonna have just hard-coded values to begin with, because essentially we're only supporting a few things here. So for example, we're gonna do Roadster stuff, missions, probably some launches. And so each of those sections we're just going to add in our table as 1, 2, and 3. But when we tap into it, that's when we probably want to send it over to our future builder to then hook into our API like that, to grab the data and then display it in there. What's up, Blakes? No, Isaac, so since we hit 100 subs last week, one of the promises was if we hit 100 subs, we'll do a whole week of Flutter development. So that's what we're doing. We're building a quick app in Flutter this week, today, Thursday, and Friday. And then the next goal, if you look down below at that bar, the next goal for 200 subs, we will do 200 squats on stream, rip my life. And then we'll do a full week of Swift UI development as well. So that is the goal for September, because again, this month on Twitch, you actually get discounts for all different tiers of subs. So go to your favorite streamers, drop them a quick sub, and get a discount on it, and be part of their community. Did I hear squats? No one said squats. What? Did you all hear squats? I didn't hear squats at all. 2 months later, Flutterthon. Flutterthon, my god. What a journey. Though I think we'll be pretty set. We'll be pretty set now. Okay, yeah, so I guess before we do our future builder, let's try to build out our table UI, right? That probably makes sense. And see what we got here. Yeah, so I think really what we want, we don't really necessarily need a data table. We just need just a table in general, right? Because we're only going to put static values in there. Like that's pretty much it. And I would love to make it, pretty as well. So the goal is let's get an initial UI down, and then we'll go ahead and get it going for sure. Table class. Need to be 200 squats with a Flutter t-shirt. All right, 200 subs, I'll buy a Flutter t-shirt. I'll do 200 squats with a Flutter t-shirt. Please send help. Bill coming in with the tier 1. My dude, thank you so much for that. Salutis. Poggers for Bill. Fave streamer. Thanks. Appreciate you being here, my friend. Air squats seem to be a low-hanging fruit. I mean, it's just whatever squats we did last time, 120. My legs were burning for like 2 days after that. Those are the squats we're gonna do. Okay. Can I see an example? Yellow? Give me some examples of this table. Yeah, buddy. Oh, or you analyze it too? Yeah, so currently right now we're just creating, let me show you this thing. We're gonna create this table here. So essentially we get the APIs that we call the APIs, which we just did. We get the data and we're gonna display each subsection in here. So right now this is gonna just be a static list. There's not gonna be any data coming in here. But as you tap on one of the items, it's going to go into a details page. So like Roadster, this is what the Roadster is. Like this thing is, here's like its current stats in space, whatever. And then you'll be able to navigate back to our static list of items here. So that's currently what we're doing. That's the initial project, and then we'll see how much more time we have this week. Yep. Okay, so space data table, we do this thing, table state. Technically, I don't even think we need a state on this thing. Oh, I lied, we do. We need to get our Roadster provider data. And so before we do that, we actually have our build and our widget here. And so this is where we actually return our scaffolding and things like that. So yeah, pretty much all we want here. We have an app bar, which is, I'm just gonna do Flutter run for this one. Yeah, no, for sure. Thanks for the heads up, Blake. Yeah, I was looking at data table originally, but the table's not gonna have any data in it. It's literally just gonna be probably maybe like an image and then just some text right now. Yeah. How much do 70 gifted subs cost? I don't know. A solid amount. Oh, nice, Ninzer. Thanks for the heads up. Only 444 US. Yes. Okay, yes, so this guy up here, have you tried Flutter? Great question. That's gonna be our app bar with our text. That's the title that's passed into our widget originally. And then we have our body. And then so center is a layout widget. So main axes, we center everything in the axes there. Yes, and then we have our widget array, right? And then you have some text and then some counter, and we go from there. So I believe at this point, we're just gonna wanna throw our table in there. And once we throw our table in there, we can pass that in as one of the widgets here, right? Yeah, vertical array of children. Though I don't, so column is also a layout widget. It takes a list of children and arranges them vertically. By default, it sizes itself to fit its children horizontally. I don't know if we necessarily need a child option here, now that I think about it. Because if this is just gonna be a table to begin with, that makes, yeah, I think that should be okay. Silver Buggy, thanks for the follow, welcome. Dart is nifty. Yeah, I think center will want, but at the end of the day, I don't think we need children. So let's do that. Sanjay, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Nice to have you, my friend. Yeah, let's go ahead and just delete column. Right? And then Or do I need to add something here? I might have to add child, right? I think I might actually have to add child, and then we just put one item in the array. If I can remember how I did this last time. Or can we just add children? Always child? Oh, I see. So if we do one child here, right? Take out the column. So you're saying always child? But here we can just return a widget, right? Yeah, it takes a center child, yeah. So then at this point we should be able to add our table. I'm outdated with GUI. Yeah, no worries, Sanjay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So it looks like we just build our widget here. We have our scaffolding that makes sense. And then again, our child, I think it's literally just the table. Yeah, we just look at that. Time to get your hands dirty. That's right. That's right. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy pasta this real quick. Yeah, let's just copy pasta this guy. That's pretty much what I'm looking at. Right? Do something like that. And so pretty much what we have, table border all, sure, why not? And then we have table row, which has a thing of children in here. Icons out of count box. Oh, they give this to you? That's pretty sick. So for now, I just want to do something really simple. I just want to add some text. Pretty much it says here. So we'll do like Roadster. Let's take this table, this column, and we'll just copy pasta this guy here. Missions. What is this other one? So missions, dragon. And then, yeah, what else we got? Kappa. And then we can delete the rest of these table rows. Oh no, this is all gonna show up in one. RIP, that's not right. That's wrong. Comrade, what's up? Flutter, welcome. Most people said Yak. I love React Native. I think it's great. Come back to Flutter after last time you tried it. Well, here we are. Here we are. You have to do table, data table? Yeah, so again, table we're just using, since we're using static data here, it doesn't really matter. Darts and Nift. Chungus! Now I'm in time, sorta. Yeah, you're here. You're on time, sorta. It's going good, friend. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, so I messed this up because it should just be a table row. And then inside our children, we do that, right? Oh, I'm missing a bracket. Get out of here. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Cool. Let's just grab this. Dragon, and then we will keep Kappa out of here. So we got three rows here in our table. This is what we're looking at. Floating action button. See you later, my friend. We don't need you. See what we got. Let's see if this thing reloads, huh? First time UI. Let's see what we get by just adding this quick little table in here. Cool, yeah, we can also remove that. let's go to our main and let us proceed. Run. Here we go, friends. Here we go. Let's see how this looks. What's the Twitch thing on your ID? Twitch thing. I don't see. What do you mean? Not sure. What's up, Sanjay? So the reason why we're using Flutter today and this week is because we reached a sub goal last week of 100 subs. And so the goal was to do, hey, look at that. Look at our beautiful table. Jesus, looks ugly. We reached 100 subs last week and the goal was to do a full week of Flutter. So that's what we're doing today. If we get to 200 subs by the end of September, we will do a full week of Swift UI development as well. So if you're interested in that, consider dropping a sub. Yeah, all right, it's pretty slow in VS Code. That's true, comrade. Yeah, yeah. Raleigh Rose, welcome back. Nice to see ya. Nice table. Thank you. This is my table. I hope you all enjoy. This looks so ugly. Why? Oh, man. Rip. All right. All right. That's Rad Cullen. Welcome. Nice to see you. So can I get like a material table? Like, there's gotta be something, right? Like what's, I'm surprised that it looks like that. Yeah, a lot of people have data tables. Excuse me. All flat. They're just ugly. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could just design it ourselves as well, right? So really what we should be doing, right? We shouldn't be doing this where we have this all in line. We should be creating our own table row, like, excuse me, our own table row widget. So, and building that out and including that data here. That's really what we should be doing. So yeah, I think that's what we'll obviously end up doing. I wonder if I take the center out and if I just did table. I'm curious how that looks actually. Whoa there, buddy. So like, instead of doing center here, why don't we just do literally that? Yeah. I mean, this makes more sense for what we're trying to do as well. So we would probably want it like that either way. But again, we want to design our table rows in a much better way. A uniform border with all sides the same color and width. What other borders we got here? Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. Lerp? What? The heck is a lerp? Symmetric? Oh, there we go. Better without those damn lines. What are you using Flutter for? Exclamation point project crawler. You get a little bit more information. We're building a very simple Flutter app that uses some SpaceX APIs. Thanks for that, Rushki. Appreciate you. All right, so I think our next step is obviously to build a table row here. To get something like, I want to get the thing working, but I also don't want it to look like I built this for Internet Explorer. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's create not a new folder. Let's just do a new file. Space data table row. Yep. And then we're gonna import material here and go from there. All right. And I think we just do class space data table row. And then this is going to extend. Yeah, yeah, that is a thing. Yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's like tons of data that you can get. I think we're gonna want to do a stateful widget because, or do we? No, we don't want a stateful widget. We just want a widget that takes in like a title, right? So something like this. So I think we can just do a, what is the other thing called? It's called a stateless widget. Yes, stateful and stateless. Switch it like that. Pass in the key. Yeah, we can do this dot title. Wait, what? What did I miss here? Oh, is this only for stateful widgets? A widget that has mutable state, yes. Well, oh, so would it technically be a stateful widget if we're passing something in? I don't think so. Dynamic donkey not working on the main project, that's not very groovy. Oh, maybe because we don't have our title here also, right? Yep, that would make more sense. That's not very groovy. Okay, yeah, so we forgot to add our string title here, which is good. And then pretty much after that, we override. Oh, we don't need to do that because this is stateless. So what else do we need here? What am I missing? Oh, quick fix. Can you implement it for me? Yeah, there we go. Nice. It's just a build method. I see. Okay, easy. So this is what we're gonna end up using for that. We're good to go. Folks, I gotta pee real quick. I will be right back. Make sure you install the grooviness. Yeah, so since we reached 100 subs, I should probably make a command for this. We reached 100 subs last week. So this was one of the promises, is that we'll do a full week of Flutter. So if you see our goal down below, we have a week of Swift UI as well. If we hit 200 subs by the end of September. So let's make it happen, baby. But yes, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Just gotta take a quick pee break. Thanks. Hello, we're back. Folks, we're standing up as well. If you got a standing desk, if you got a way to prop yourself up on your desk, get that spinal fluid moving. You know what I mean? Let's do a little leg. Oh yeah, there we go. Stand it up for the last bit of the stream here. Let's get it going. Was there a squat goal? Yeah, we still got 200 squats, so it's on top of the 200 squats. We're gonna do a week of Swift UI as well as 200 squats. Because that's pretty much what we did last time. 120 squats and a week of Flutter. All right, so now that we have our space table row, pretty much all we have to do at this point is import space table row like that. Drop and give us 200. Nah, we gotta get to 200 subs. That's part of the goal. The heck you talking about? Get out of here. We did 120 squats already last week. We already did them. That was a time. That was a time. Oh, maybe. Oh, because maybe it's the column, huh? That's what you all were saying before, I think. No, but that should be okay. That shouldn't be an issue. I think it's space data table row, and then we can pass in like a roadster. I'm confused. Wasn't this supposed to just space table row like this, right? Space data table passes in a key and this dot title. It's not title, so super key. Oh, pass in title. I see. That's what I forgot. Okay. I'm like, I swear this is how we're supposed to do it, right? There we go. So pretty much at this point, I should just be able to do table row. Could I do this without passing in children at all? Could I just pass in like that? Or table row requires children because it's, yeah, probably, right? Okay. So we'll do that, and then we'll do missions will be the next one. Like that. And then dragon. Beautiful. Wait, really? That's the one that goes down like that? Rip. Okay. Cool, yeah, we get the error because it's unimplemented. It loses connection and beeps every 5 minutes? Oh, that stinks, dude. What headset do you have? Okay. So at this point, yeah, we have build, and then in our widget here, we just return something. I don't think we need the scaffold, right? We just need some data here, which I believe ends up just being like, let me just return text. Something simple, nice and easy. And that would be this dot title, right? Hey, what's up, Dat Sicko? The comma at the end. What? No, this is okay. This is fine. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to add this one here though. Yeah, there we go. So the auto formatting. So this thing, oh, semicolon, and then we add text. Yeah, okay. I'm like going crazy. I'm like, I thought it was text. Okay. Hey, there we go. There's our table. So at this point, what we can do, we have Roadster, Missions, Dragon, easy peasy, lemon, a squeezy. That's our very simple widget. So now if we actually add like a padding or a height or a width on any of these things, all of them will abide by that, right? Which is cool. So maybe what we can do for the next stream is actually design out a quick little UI of what this thing's gonna look like, and then then go from there. Oh, after Dragon? Oh, I see. Thanks for heads up. Codephobia! Coming in with a raid of 8. My God, Code, saluted, folks. Can we get a huge clappers for Code? Woo! Dude, here for a little bit and then raiding the channel. Appreciate you, man. Folks, as we haven't yet, check out Codephobia, another awesome developer here on Twitch. Go drop him a quick follow. Just a short stream for you. Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate you being here. I am actually about to head off as well. We're just going to go and finalize our learnings and thoughts for today. But I appreciate the raid, man. Thank you so much for that. I'm glad to have you, man. It's always nice to see you in chat. Darts, get that. Yeah, always pass the raid on, my dude. Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about what we did today. I mean, look at that. We did that. We got we called an API. We're doing all the things right now. It's freaking awesome. It's so cool. That was pretty quick. We got some good stuff going here. Yeah, so let's write down what we did. So what we did today. So technically we did a main page of table. We made a network call. I guess it's more of main page of table, add proper table UI. We'll go from there. Probably Rushkey. Pratik, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. So what we ended up doing today is we set up the initial M for Flutter. We were able to make a service manager singleton and provider classes for calling Tesla Roadster API. Tesla Roadster Poppy. Wow. Can I no. Dang. We're able to make a service manager singleton that calls the Tesla Roadster API. That was so weird. All right. And then set up a very simple table UI that will show a few fields and what we can navigate to next. So we're gonna have to put like a tap handler on all those different table cells, right? To do stuff like that. So that's kind of gonna be our next step. Oh no. Oh, cool. So what we will do next time. So next time is gonna be on Thursday, folks. Another day of Flutter. Part of our Flutter week. Day number 2 should be fun. So that will be set up proper table UI. Yeah, set up proper table UI here. And then it will be create navigation flow to go to details pane of each table item. Set up rest of service providers, or what are those things called? What are they called? What do I call them? Yeah, just providers. Our providers to call other APIs. Awesome. Folks, that is the end of today's stream. I appreciate you all hanging out today. Thanks for being here for the first day of our week of Flutter. If you're new to the channel and you liked what you saw, consider dropping a follow. I'm here today, so Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then this Saturday, we are doing a podcast stream We do a Pixelogix Saturday stand-up podcast every Saturday where we talk about all things tech and dev related, as well as have guests on for every show. So this Saturday, we're talking with Crossenstein, another awesome developer here on Twitch who has his own game studio. So we're going to talk about how he created his game studio and how you can do it as well. What's up, Flu Live? Lol. Thanks, Bobek. Appreciate it. First of many weeks of Flutter. No, hopefully this will be it. We'll see though. Man. Yes, Oxygen CMR, thanks for being here. And folks, if you're interested in hopping in our Discord, we have a great community over there. People where you can come showcase your projects, get some programming help, hang out with some others, and just have a good time. Meet some new peeps in the programming community. So head over there, say what's up. Thanks for all the subs and the fun today. And at the end of every stream, we always throw a nice little raid. Today we're gonna do a little bit of a different raid. We're gonna do Salute y Saludes. I think that's gonna be our new raid command right there. Salute y Saludes. That's what it's all about. So let's go see. I want to go raid let's raid a smaller programming streamer today. Let's see what's up. Maybe we can find someone else working on Flutter. Let's see. Let's see. Salute y saludes. Yeah, right there. I like it. Oh, this one looks cool. So this person, Ryan NHG, is doing Elm and Node.js. Elm, man, I wrote some Elm back in the day. It's a functional programming language. It was pretty cool. Yeah, this guy has 3 viewers. Let's go show him some love. I'm sure he'll be surprised. Raid Ryan NHG. Folks, let's go show Ryan some love. Woo! Don't forget to grab that raid message. Salute y saludes. Since we're not doing groovy stuff today. Heart attack incoming. Thank you all again for being here and hanging out. It's been fun. I'm excited for Thursday for us to have a little bit more fun with this. So I will see you all next time. Have a great rest of your week. And I will see you Thursday en la mañana. Showing Ryan some love. Peace.